I'm getting work done. I'm actually packing, you guys, which is good because I am half moving tomorrow and I am the other half moving on Friday, so it's really about time that I got down to the business of packing all of my stuff. But while I'm packing, I wanted to make a quick vlog because there's this issue that has been bothering me of late, and it has to do with generalizations. Now, Tumblr is a place full of lots of offensive people and lots of easily offended people. And right now I guess I'm falling into the latter category, and maybe I'm just being too sensitive about this, but I've noticed that people tend to throw around generalizations, just these general statements that are usually really offensive about large groups of people. You know, people they say stupid stuff about girls and guys and white people and black people and Christians and atheists and straight people and gay people, and you know, they just throw around all of these statements like they apply to millions of people at a time, and it's really dumb. The fact of the matter is that most of the time if you're making a generalization, that generalization only applies to the minority of people that you're talking about. Even though you're talking about this big group of people, that group is generally so big that it's full of lots of contrasting people in and of itself. I try to be a nice person. I don't go out of my way to hurt anybody, and I mean, I think that I succeed pretty well at that. So I get kind of annoyed when people say these really, really cruel things about classes of people to which I identify. I don't know, maybe I'm just being altogether way too sensitive about this. So I'm trying to be really vague about this because I don't want to point fingers at, you know, I feel like if I say people say all sorts of nasty things about Christians, then people are going to feel like I'm specifically targeting atheists, and I'm not targeting anybody. I just mean that if you're saying something about a big group of people, then there is like an 80% chance that you're going to be saying this nasty thing about somebody to whom it doesn't apply at all. So I'm trying to say in this really confusing rant in which I'm trying to be as vague as humanly possible is that you can't just say general statements about that. Don't say things about a group of people that you wouldn't say about me, or about somebody else that you love, or somebody that you think is really, you know, nice and considerate, etc., because it's offensive. When I see my friends post stuff that is really negative about a group of people that I personally feel I am a part of, it's just kind of hurtful, because I'm sitting there thinking, you would never say that to me because you love me and I love you, because that's what friendship is. And you know that I'm not like that, so why are you saying this about this huge group of people to which you know that I belong? And I know that they're just, you know, they're not thinking about me, or maybe they forgot that I happen to associate myself with that label, but it still just sucks. Don't say mean things. That's basically the whole summary of this. Just don't be mean. I feel like a lot of people just throw around all of these awful insults and offensive statements, and they don't even think about it. They don't think about the fact that they're saying those things about normal people who are just trying to get by. So that's my rant for the day. I hope that it made sense, and I hope that you take it into consideration the next time you're gonna say something that is really jerky and that you just shouldn't say.